Your boy Tattoo, Big Boy's Neighborhood, Power 106 Radio, BigBoy.com. I'm standing right now with one of the greatest legends, one of my favorite fighters of all time, the Golden Boy, Oscar de la Hoya. My man, Oscar. Oscar, what are we doing here today, man? What's going on tonight?
Fight Night Club, Golden Boy Promotions, Club Nokia,
LA, you know what I'm saying? Right across the street from the Staples Center, dog. I mean, LA is fighting back in LA, man. How great is that, Oscar?
Tonight we had Baby Bash,
Performance
kids,
right?
I mean, shit.
Abner Mares going in for the knockout. It's a beautiful situation right here, man.
Club
Nokia, LA Live. Oscar, I got some questions I need to ask. Now, you always get hit with the questions, that ESPN questions, the sport questions, man. I got to talk to you about some real questions, man. All right? Let me hit you up about this now. Everybody always asking you the political correct questions. I want to know the question that all the fans out there want answered. Oscar, who was the hardest dude that hit you? What was the hardest punch you took from a fighter?
11th round, I got knocked down by Ike Cortez.
Ouch.
Oh!
I saw that. I was in a bar watching that fight, dog.
It didn't hurt me, but it hurt.
Right.
I literally thought he had bricks in his fists. I mean, it stung. You know, it just.
Right.
You know, you ever have a beast sting you?
But then you came back and you really whooped his ass, man.
Yeah, I mean, he was the toughest fighter I ever fought. Because I was in my prime and I had to pulled out a trick out of the hat.
Yeah, put it out, man. Another question for you, Oscar. You had a lot of fights. Has there ever been a time before you get in the ring or when you're in the ring, you feel like, dang, I gotta use the restroom right now?
What a lot of people don't know is that my first fight with Sugar Shane Mosley at the Staples Center, I had the Browns. No, luckily he didn't hit me to the body.
Right.
He didn't hit me to the body. So the night before, during the weigh-in, I went to a restaurant in East LA. Ate some oysters, bad oyster, had the runs, you know, but hey, it was still a good fight.
Mariscos. Tapatio, mariscos. You don't want to do that before a fight, everybody. So learn that from the Golden Boy, man. Don't eat oysters before a fight. Oscar, if there was anybody you could ever go back in history, any fighter out there, you say, you know, I would have loved to have fought this guy, man. Who would that fighter be?
I would have loved to fight when I was 24 years old. In my prime, Roberto Duran.
Wow. That would have been Oscar and by decision against Roberto Duran. He's a hell of a warrior right there. A couple more questions for you, Oscar. What's your favorite fast food restaurant, man? What does Oscar de la Hoya love to eat when you want to cheat and be like, you know what, I'm gonna go through this drive-thru, man, because I love food, Oscar. And I know all the fans out there. I know it's crazy, but these are questions fans really want to know.
I'm not gonna go to a drive-thru, but I'm gonna get off the car and go to King Taco right now.
Can I go?
After Fight Night Club.
Let's go, man. Right there on 3rd and 4th, dog. What's up? You know we be right there, man. One more question for you, Oscar. One more question for you, man. You say you're never gonna fight again. Is that true?
Yeah, it's crazy.
If somebody, now we already know you're a gazillionaire, okay? We already know that. But if somebody paid you like triple gazillions to get back in the ring to fight Felix Trinidad, would you do it?
No, I wouldn't do it.
No?
I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied with what I've done.
Right. And I'm satisfied with
I recognize that that's it for me. So,
right.
You know,
and you're gonna stick to the Golden Boy Promotions, man. What you're doing a hell of a job, man.
See, what happens is with fighters is that, I mean, in my mind, I still feel I can do it. In my head. But then reality hits me, and physically, I'm convinced I can't do it. So if I can't compete at the highest level, then I'm not going to compete at all. Because I can go and still fight on HBO and go fight these champions that are not really the elite, the top of the top. And I can go do that, but I don't want to do that. I want to fight. You know, I've always prided myself in fighting the best. So.
Right. Now, Oscar, right here, man, one more time, man. Tell some fighters that are coming up for Golden Boy, man, that we should all be looking out for, man.
I mean, all the Fight Night Club fighters here,
Abner Mares,
Victor Ortiz. I mean, you have a lot of fighters who are just up and coming.
Right.
And let me tell you one thing: all the fighters who fight here on Fight Night Club, I mean, you'll be seeing them.
Right. These are like
fighting for a
pay-per-view
world
fights. Every time
title.
people are getting knocked out in first rounds, and I mean, it's
these
crazy.
are better than pay-per-view.
Yeah, these are way better than pay-per-view fights. We all saw that joke, Matt Pacquiao and Claudio fight, man. These fights right here, LA Live, Club Nokia, Thursday nights, the last Thursday of every month, man.
No, and let me tell you, one fight that I would have loved to have seen that people don't know of, that should have happened, is Roberto Duran against Manuel Montiel.
Wow.
Nobody knows about Manuel Montiel. No.
Who's Manuel Montiel? Why don't you tell everybody about Manuel Montiel?
He was my ex-trainer, bro.
Is that him right here? Come here real quick. Come here, come here, Manuel. Come here real quick. Come here real quick. Real quick.
He would have knocked him out, bro. Easy.
Yo, I just want to say one thing. Say one thing to everybody at RadioBigBoy.com. That something that nobody knows about Oscar De La Hoya.
Oh, he's number one.
Nobody knows. Oh, nobody knows he's number one. Okay. Yo, your boy Tattoo, Big Boy Neighborhood, the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya, man. Thank you guys, man. Club Nokia Thursday, every last Thursday of the month. Club Nokia, LA Live. Boxing's back in LA, man. Because of this man right here. Golden Boy, baby. Golden Boy, baby.